It seems as if you have a new rival. This is the perfect opportunity to show the world why you belong in this sport, and to show me why you belong amongst my very exclusive clientele. That's a joke. I love working with you. So, good news and bad news. The good news is the meeting went well. The bad news, your current employers got wind of it and they aren't thrilled. Get ready to grovel. This might set back your recognition with them a bit.
No pit stops, no strategy, it's all about the pace today. Qualifying day here at the Hungaroring for the Hungarian Grand Prix.
Intermediate tyres are your best bet in the current conditions. All clear the garage please, cars ready to leave. Just ahead, push for that position. Ocon behind. Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. Okay, so as for the cars around us, just ahead are Norris and Alonso. The fastest lap at the moment, 1 minute 35.0. And just behind us are Ocon, Mayer and Bortoletto. Okay mate, our best lap so far, 1:35.9. Less than 1 lap of fuel left now, the tank's pretty much empty. I'd take a set of intermediates in these unpredictable conditions. Right, so far our best lap 1 minute 35.9. We're 22nd in the speed trap, 300.8 kilometers per hour. Standing by. Drop to P11. drop to P11. Okay, we can take you this lap. Okay, so this light rain is going to be with us for a while now. Understood, stopping this lap.
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow. Welcome to Budapest once again for another round of Formula One action. Historically, a good race for first-time victories, with Button, Hill, Alonso and Heikki Kovalainen all reaching the top step of the podium for the very first time right here. Located 12 miles northeast of the Hungarian capital Budapest, the 14 corners of the Hungaroring are steeped in history and prestige. Overtaking's always been difficult on this technical 2.7-mile track, but the last few years in particular have turned up some exceptional races. So let's hope we're in for another one here today. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Fernando Alonso, Max Verstappen and Albon, Jackson, Antonelli, Russell and Kalimea, Ocon, Gasly, Yuki Tsunoda and Piastri, Hulkenberg, Surfer Girl, Liam Lawson and Ollie Behrman, Sainz, Hadjar, Stroll and Gabriel Bortoleto rounds off the grid. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? And alongside me for this afternoon's commentary, Naomi Schiff. Good afternoon, Gnomes. Now, I'll be generous here. It's not that long ago that you were racing and entertaining us on a Sunday. But in the years since, the sport has changed quite a bit, hasn't it?
It is certainly an interesting time in this set of regulations because, as you know, when a new set of regulations come out, everything changes and you always wonder who's got it right. Well, we know that Red Bull are the ones who really got it right the last couple of years. But now you can see the rest of the grid slowly start to catch up, and there's really only so much left for Red Bull to get out of these regulations. So it is interesting, and the pack are catching up.
So the formation lap is underway here in Hungary. The front runners will want to get themselves prepared for the race ahead, as they can expect to be attacked through the first two corners when the lights go out. And they'll need to survive those in order to kickstart what they hope is a promising race. So as all the cars take their positions on the grid, the teams will be hoping their strategies pay off for them in today's race. The question I'm asking is which teams have got it right, and which ones have got it horribly wrong?
LEs ahead of you. Okay, the gap is less than a second, and the time last lap, 1:32.6. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. We think they've got one more stop. Okay, you're in the top 10. And that's 41 laps of fuel remaining. Green flag. Some information on Bearman for you. They're retiring from the race. VSC deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Okay, VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. Got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. Tyre condition still looking good. Gap to the car in front, 4.0 seconds. Gap to your teammate behind, 1.5 seconds. Okay mate, Antonelli's behind you. It is critical for our race that we keep them behind, please. Just follow the safety car, don't worry about the target, follow the safety car. Okay, we've got a full course caution, the safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta, we need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 1.7 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in 20th place. Time last lap, 1 minute 26.3. Safety car in this lap, safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. Jackson's ahead of you, and the time last lap, 1:51.7. Less than a second separates you. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 8 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. All right, you're falling back by 1/10 a lap. Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. Okay mate, Jackson ahead. We can't let them hold us up for too long, so let's try and get past as soon as possible and crack on. Push, push. Flag. Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Okay, nice safety cars. A long way to go in this race, though. So keep your head down. Watch your delta. Okay, we're more or less into positive window now. If you want fresh rubber during the safety car, we're ready for you. Copy. Don't forget, box this lap. Been a problem removing the right rear wheel. We need to try and put it behind us though, and let's finish this race strong. Okay, one stop to go, just one stop left in this strategy. This is our true place here. They've pitted as well, so we've got to warm up our tyres and get the most out of it. Come on. Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap. Okay, clear. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Okay mate, Piastri ahead. Right, let's go. Let's try and get past them and put them on the back foot. Push, push. job on hitting that target, mate. Nice work. Still a long way to go, though. Brilliant, nice move, keep going. Lando ahead. Time last lap, 1 minute 28.0. Okay, gap ahead, 1.5 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 5 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Okay, so you're gaining by around 0.6 a lap. For his stop now. Norris just ahead, push for the position and gap to the car in front, 2.4 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 6 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap, 1:23.8. Okay, you're dropping back by around 1.4 seconds. Gap to your teammate behind, 6.6 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. They're in 20th place. Longer if you can. Got that, confirmed. Overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap. Okay mate, that's it, go, go, go! That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, that's Pierre behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 2 laps old. Time last lap, 1 minute 25.1. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 1.8 seconds. The car ahead, well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.2 seconds. Okay, be very careful, the floor's incurred massive damage. Okay, that's Maya ahead, and the time last lap, 1:25.6. Okay, they're on fresh hards, their tyres are 5 laps old, you're gaining by 1.6 seconds a lap. Conditions look stable at the moment, no rain currently expected. Okay, dry seem like the best tyre for now. Just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres. There's serious damage to the underbody. Repeat, serious damage to the underbody. Okay, that's Maya just ahead of you now. Push, push, come on. Time last lap, 1:25.9. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old. Okay, so you're gaining by 1/10 a lap. Ocon's behind you, they're on old mediums. Their tyres are 6 laps old. And the time last lap, 1:25.8. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 3.1 seconds. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Pierre is behind you now. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 9 laps old. Time last lap, 1 minute 26.2. Okay mate, don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD.
Charles Leclerc, what a drive, what a victory, he wins!
And it's one thing to win, but to win like that in total dominance style, that was a fantastic drive, and it is not one that we see very often.
Well, it's been a long wait for many of our drivers, but the wait is always worth it. Bring them out to the awaiting crowd. It's time for our podium celebrations. And who gets to take the top step of the podium? Yes, it is I, Leclerc, Charles Leclerc on top. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.